obviously, but you know, we just want to show off and just have a good time. It's been rocky here and there, off and on. Some guys playing intramurals, some guys out of town. So it's hard to get all the guys together, but you know, we made it work, and what the guys think this to be like a priority, so it's good. The dynamics going on in our group is kind of, you got guys everywhere. You have guys who never been on the stage before, who are going to, you know, they're going to go up in a couple minutes and they're going to see the stage lights on and they're kind of back away and it's super bright. You have guys who've been doing it their whole life. I say we've grown pretty tremendously. It's interesting to see the guys all over the they would have had, you know, testing all day or they've been studying a whole lot. But, you know, once you get there, it's almost like a stress reliever for us. I knew that the guys in our group in LAMBDA would be able to pull something off that would be fun and entertaining. You know, we're not going to try to come out and have these crazy pirouettes or sachets or anything like that, but we know that we'll get you going and engaged. When it comes to getting people together, it's actually pretty difficult. It's kind of like ostrich ring. You got to grab the ostrich by the neck, and so quite literally, I'm going to go to these guys' dorms and grab them by their necks and bring them back. So once I get them and I grab them and I say, guys, you're doing this or else. They're actually threatened by a guy who's 125 pounds, maybe 130 when I'm wet. I'd say that ours set apart from the other ones because, and I know in the past, is that mainly people just stick with dancing, and that's what they're doing, is just dancing. But I grew up with a theater background, and so I'm going to incorporate acting as well as, you know, dancing and a few other things here and there. Mainly, only guys competing this year. You know, it's different, and I think it'll be interesting for the audience to see that. You know, just a bunch of guys up there, all guys just dancing. I might go on a flight with my dad about it. I don't know, you know, why all these guys dancing together, and I don't know. Yeah, they're going to try to watch. It's hard to really work with the guys because, you know, they're friends, and you just say, sure, whatever you want. There are times I really lay down the law and say, listen, we have to practice tonight. I think overall, everybody's going to like this show because mainly what we're trying to do is just kind of play to our strengths. We're a fraternity. People are expecting us to be goofy. They're expecting us to be fun. They're expecting it to be, you know, nothing too fancy, nothing too sparkly, but you know, we understand that, and we're going to give you a show, and I promise you that you're going to be entertained. Yes, I think that we can win an award. I think we can work really hard for it, and I'd say that our team is very enjoyable, our act is a lot of fun, and I've split the judges $20 each, and so, you know, you know what to do.
That's cute, really cute.
Hey there, Jimmy. Time to go to school. All right. Listen up, guys. We've only got 3 weeks until the regional finals of Time Magazine's best dance crew on the face of the planet ever. So we gotta get this right. This time, little bear, don't mess it up. Slinky, hit those beats.
You check these on TV ads. Don't mean to bring static. Turn up to your grandma's house.
ever seen. You don't think that maybe, I mean, just maybe, I could be in your dance crew?
Jimmy Poindexter? In our dance crew? Never!
Alright, class. Now we will begin our lecture on the use of sunscreen in the mid-20th century. If you go back and you look at the diagram and the time when it elapsed, hey! I don't want y'all messing with Poindexter. Leave him alone. You go back, look at the circles in here. When the SPF 25 came up into existence, it was going, hey! What did I say? What did I say? Quit messing with them. You know what? Big word, big man. Why don't you, why y'all keep messing with Poindexter?
Poindexter? Because he's a loser! He wouldn't be cool if he was a scoop of ice cream on top of a glacier in the middle of Antarctica!
Antarctica, come on. Okay, why don't I show you what some real losers can do, okay? Homeless man hiding in the trash can, come on now, yeah. Sexy janitor man, come on, stroll yourself, yeah. Christian studies major, bring it on out with your mind. For everybody else here for a minute, come on now, yeah. Take a big boys. I'm about to show you what some losers can do. Nice thinking. Run that track.
This beat is my recital. I think it's very vital.
Nobody's ever stuck up for me like that.
Man, I had it all wrong. Bro, that was the coolest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. You know what? Little Bear, you're out. Poindexter.
Oh, wow. My own pair of fingerless gloves? You Poindexter learned a very valuable lesson tonight. Maybe it's not always about being one of the cool guys, or being the most hip. Maybe you are a janitor, a homeless